guys, welcome back to another podcast with Brayton. Today we are going over some headlines in the NBA season. Now, I hope this doesn't go on for a while. Not the podcast, but the thing that I'm going to talk about right now. My first headline is, I put this one up, how ridiculous the scores are in the NBA. Now, you might not know what I mean by that, but I mean because the players aren't playing enough defense in the NBA. I'll get back to that in a little bit. We'll move on to Zion. When will Zion Williamson return? Now, we haven't been able to see what Zion Williamson has brought to the NBA because he's been hurt like the whole season. So, we have only seen him in college, but I don't expect much from him in the NBA. Other people might think different, but again, we will return back to that. So now our last one is, who will win the 2020 championship? Now, that can go two ways. Either the Warriors or the Celtics, and I'll tell you why I think those two teams. So, we're going back to our first headline, how ridiculous the scores are in the NBA. The reason why I'm saying this is because the players are not playing enough defense in the NBA. Kyrie Irving making $41 million, and he's getting fake injuries, so he's not playing. So, the teams aren't playing defense. It's like every game now is 100-plus points, and that should not be happening. It's kind of like it's the All-Star game, every single game. Because they don't play defense. So there you go for one reason. That's why I think that's kind of ridiculous. You should have to play defense if you're making that much money. We'll move on to something else. We'll move back to when will Zion Williamson return? Now, I don't have much to say about that, except that I don't think he's going to do, except what I think what's going to happen with him in the NBA. I don't think Zion Williamson will do very good in the NBA. Now, I might be wrong. Comment down below what you think. I just think that because the only thing that we've seen him play is in college. And so I think that he was good in college because he was tall and he was powerful in college. But there's players in the NBA that will overpower him. And he's not ready for that. So I think he'll have a mediocre season this season. Now this is one that I have to talk about a lot, is who will win the 2020 championship for the NBA title. I can't really answer that question because it depends. If Stephen Curry comes back to the Warriors will most likely win. But if he doesn't come back, and if he goes to another team, and if he does go to another team, I would expect them to go to the Charlotte Hornets. So, I think that, but if Stephen Curry doesn't come back to the Warriors, the Celtics will definitely win the NBA title because those are the two teams that will be able to make it to the championship. So those are my predictions for who's going to win the title in 2020. And, but in 2019, this season, it's definitely going to be the Celtics. Celtics have shown me the most ability to make it anyways. So that's what I think. That's what's going to happen. And that's all I have for you today. Thank you for listening in if you did. And comment down below what you think about those three questions. How ridiculous the scores are. When will Zion Williamson return? When you think? Most people are saying December 17th. And who will win the 2020 championship and the 2019 championship. Thank you. Bye.